neutral corner. In the neutral corner.
2, 3, 4.
Welcome to In the Neutral Corner with RJ Summerlin. I'm here with our first ever local MMA star, Dillon Cleckler. We're in an ice bath right now, being miserable.
Yes,
right
sir.
after sparring, getting ready to shut this loudmouth Josh Burns up for good. How you feeling other than miserable right now?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. This cold tub, it has been my rehab after every training session, man. It's doing wonders for me.
Yeah, making everything feel.
Making me feel 38 again.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. So you're fighting this guy Josh Burns on the 1st of April, okay, in Milwaukee, and you guys have got a history. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
You've been matched up a few times at bare knuckle. He's had some excuses as the reason he can't show up on that date. Do you think that the reason he finally said yes is because his face is a little more safe with some gloves and some padding?
They could be. I think he has more of a problem with me than I do with him.
Right.
I'm not sure how I rubbed him so wrong, but I'm not upset that I do. Get on his nerves like I do. Any which way I can get him. I've been trying to fight him without gloves, with gloves. Kickboxing shoes, taekwondo. I don't, it doesn't matter. I just, I want to hurt this dude. There's absolutely nothing in this but hurt in my mind for him. And I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna do what I came to do.
Yeah, you really must dislike somebody in order to sit in 39-degree water every night in recovery.
Yeah, I don't like him very much, and I've never said that about anybody. I've been doing this for almost 15 years.
Yeah, you've been doing this as long as I've been around.
And I've never actually said that I dislike somebody, but this guy, I especially dislike.
I'm really excited. He's a trash talker. He's one of those guys that really prides himself on thinking he is quick and witty, right?
Yeah.
And he's making all these claims of he's going to be 100 pounds heavier for this fight. I'm going to be 100 pounds heavier than you are. What do you think about that?
I'm not sure how that's going to work out good for him. But hey, everybody has to have a strategy, and if that's his, then good luck.
Yeah, it's always made no sense to me, or it's never made any sense to me for someone to come in heavy for a boxing match whenever, there's a lot of cardio involved, He's not going to be able to take you down and hold you down. He can clinch you, but,
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like when I got into the boxing stuff, the first thing I wanted to do was lose weight.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know if he thinks a lot about stuff he does. I think he just does.
Just talks.
Yeah.
Just to hear himself talk.
For sure.
I feel that. So to get ready for this camp, you're here in Pensacola getting ready.
Yeah.
You were in Miami for a little while, but now you're here in Pensacola training at the dungeon with Mr. Devin Cushing and Mr. Cade Howell and all the wonderful folks here.
Yeah.
What's the environment like here? How do you feel?
Man, it's every day it's exciting. I'm working with a lot younger guys, and it pushes me to train harder because I don't have the youth that these guys have, so it's hard for me to keep up with them.
Well, yeah, the bell rang, they're all out of here, and here you are in the ice bath.
So I got to do the extra stuff, the little in between things that you didn't have to worry about when you were 25 and younger.
Yeah. I'm cold sitting next to you.
Yeah, it's cold.
I'm sorry.
It ain't getting much better.
So, are you excited to be able to put him? Are you excited to be able to be matched up with this guy? Such a big platform in front of on such a big stage, pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Undercard of Roy Jones Jr., fighting Anthony Pettis, 2 former world champs. All the rest of the card. We went over that.
Yeah.
So.
It's a huge card, and whenever I got asked if I wanted to do it, there wasn't these huge names on the card. So, this is just icing on the cake,
Yeah.
To get to fight on such a large card and on front of so many people. It's going to be in the Bucks Arena in Milwaukee, so that's a huge event. Maybe one of the biggest I've ever been on. So, I'm excited.
So, what are your plans for the future? Are you kind of like the gunslinger right now, as far as combat sports, boxing, bare knuckle, MMA? Doesn't matter as long as they pay you money, you're going to do it,
right?
Or are you wanting to stick to a particular combat style?
I just enjoy what I'm doing right now. I enjoy the learning aspect of it, boxing, something that I've never really got into, never really learned a lot about. So I'm learning. I'm brand new to it. It's almost like a kid with a new toy.
Right.
Like I'm learning stuff. I'm getting inspired by the knowledge that I'm gathering, and trying to do it in the ring is a whole other thing. So it's just the aspect of being like in something that's sort of new to me.
Yeah. So I myself, similar to you, did MMA first, then I transitioned to boxing. Which one have you found is more difficult?
It's funny that you say that, because to me, boxing is so much harder than MMA, because MMA, you have other weapons. So if something's not working out, you can always switch to wrestling or striking or something like that. But boxing, you just got hands. If that's not working.
That's something that I've always said, is that in MMA I have the ability to take you down. If I get stung, I can lean on you on the fence. But in boxing, it's your left hand, it's your right hand.
Right. So it's harder. You got to be a lot more crafty.
And you can't. One thing I've noticed in all of my years of doing all these different things, kickboxing, boxing, MMA, you get away with a lot less in boxing.
You're
The
absolutely right.
margin for error.
Dropping your hand a couple inches too low, things like that. You're not stepping off. There's a lot of ways you can get caught.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't resort to anything else.
Yeah.
When you get hit real hard, you got to
hold them for about 3 seconds for the referee's separation.
Right. So, boxing.
Yeah.
It's a chess match. You're playing chess with another guy, and you only have one tool that you have to sharpen, and stay good at.
So, with that being said, which one do you like more?
I'm enjoying the boxing stuff. The ground, as an older fighter, is a little rougher for me.
Mm-hmm.
Even just training, I did 25 or more MMA matches, and I can't tell you one that I did where I was completely healthy.
Yeah.
I was always injured, no matter what.
Same.
It's just from camp.
Yep.
So boxing's a little different, because you're not killing yourself in training.
Yeah, just in the bath.
Right. just in the cold tub. Just the extra.
Yeah.
The extracurricular stuff.
Well, cryogenic freezing is really in right now for the rich folks, so you're already ahead of the
Oh, it's
game.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's as fun as it looks.
So, can we get a prediction, for April 1st? I know that's always weird when someone asks me for prediction when I'm fighting, but I gotta ask during
Right.
this podcast.
No, I'm gonna knock him out. Not sure what round, but he's going to sleep for sure.
Well, I can tell you this: we just sparred, and I believe you. I really do. I believe you, and I'm really excited for you.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see you back. It's been a while since I've been able to watch you in person. When I came up, I was able to see. You were when I came in and I first started when I was 18. Dillon was the guy around here. And everybody came to watch him, and then since you've been doing the BKFC stuff and you've been going out of town, I hadn't been able to see it.
Yeah.
So I will be present there, and I as well as all of Pensacola behind me are so excited to see you knock this dude out.
Yeah,
Especially
for sure.
someone for no reason. You're one of the nicest guys I've ever met. It's incredible, because you look mean as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. You look like you're mean, but you are just one of the nicest guys, most genuine people I've ever met, and. I just don't understand why someone like him would have a bone to pick with you. So I'm excited to see you, shut his ass up.
Yeah, he especially dislikes me for some reason. Like I said, man, there's so much hate in the world. The world don't need another ugly person. So I try to be kind to everybody, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's important. Yeah, I feel like that's important.
It is. So how are you feeling? How long have we been in this thing?
I'm almost done.
We're almost done and almost out of here.
You
Yeah.
warmed it back up. Good job.
Yeah, man. Well, that's pretty much all I got right now. I've asked you all about your fights and stuff like that. And I really appreciate you doing everything and sitting down after sparring, freezing yourself to death, and talking to me.
Yeah.
And Pensacola's behind you. We're gonna be there, and I will be there. And I really appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
This is In the Neutral Corner with RJ Summerlin. Thank you, guys. Godspeed.